His name is Optimus Prime. Good day everyone, this is Optimus, welcome you back to the channel. As always, I'm wishing you the very best. So, as you can see, I am back. This is one of my Comic Con pickups that I've picked up today when I went to the Doncaster Comic Con Unleashed. I didn't see anything there, unfortunately, that took my fancy, so I ended up nipping to Smith's. So I went to Smith's. Let's get rid of that. I went to Smith's. I went to Smith's. Yeah, of course I did. You stupid man. I went to Smith's. Screw you. So, anyway, back in the room. I went to Smith's, and for the price of one thing I saw at the Comic Con, I managed to pick up 3 pickups. This being one of them. This is the Optimus Prime and Chainclaw Beast Alliance 2-pack, which is from Transformers Rise of the Beasts, the upcoming motion picture. And as you can see, this is Optimus, look very poseable, very good. With his it's a doggy wolf pal Chainclaw that becomes his weapon. As you can see, he has multiple ports on his body, from the legs, forearms, and the back. So, and obviously his lower hands can hold the weapon, but we'll get to that in a minute. First of all, we'll start with the packaging. As you can see, it says Beast Alliance Transformers, got an awesome close-up of "My name is Optimus Prime." And it says 6+ Hasbro Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Let them come. Optimus just looks so freaking awesome. And then there you go. Basically, it's missing a bit of paint. I mean, I might do a little bit of modding to this to pimp it a bit. But other than that, it's all pretty cool. As you can see, it says Optimus and Chainclaw. It says Hasbro 6+. You've got your details. You've got the nice, like, Amazon-ish pyramid type relic is it, what do you call it, hieroglyphic, that was it, hieroglyphic in like cave drawings. I mean, there you can see, yes, no Maximals, and then you've got, I think that's supposed to be Prime, but it looks like it's got saggy titties going on. Scorponok, Black Arachnia, Rhinox, Air Razor, yes, Dinobot. Yep, and it's pretty freaking cool. But yeah, it says Beast Weaponizers. Ooh. Beast Weaponizer 2-pack, packed into 2 Beast Weaponizers. Beast Weaponizers 2-air pack. Beast Weaponizer set double. Kitcom 2 Beast Weaponizers. And shows you on the back. Shows you the decent thing where it says Beast Alliance Chainclaw, 4 steps of transformation. You've got the nice Autobot symbol at the top with a glow behind it, giving it very good appearance. And then you've got "My name is Optimus Prime" there, with Chainclaw basically shoving a chain out of his ass. Or as I noticed, it looks like he's a dog dragging his bum after they've just been for the scooty poop. So yep, let's get down to it. I hope you'll join me in the cube and we'll have a close-up look. Yeah. And welcome back. So now we're in the little light cube. Let's have a look at his little pal. Get some extra light on the face. There you go. You can see awesome detail on Chainclaw's face. He's got nice metallic silver and some plastic grey going across the spine. The chain blade looks pretty cool as his spine. You got like a blue fur feel. Blue, it basically just looks awesome. You can see it's organic, and then he's got like, looks like he's got like an exoskeleton around him. Underneath, obviously visible handle syndrome. Articulation wise, he can move his legs all the way around, like thus, like so. And I've just hit my camera, let me readjust that for you. There we go. And his front legs can move forward and back as well. But yeah, that's his articulation. So let's get on to the main event. Let's go on to "My name is Optimus Prime." So as you can see, he's got an amazing head sculpt. The head sculpt on this is just so amazing. Look, you've got the blue and the details on the head. It's fantastic. You can see the eyes and everything. It is really good. They've got the nice silver here. They've got the nice blue on the windows. You've got like, it's almost like a flaky metallic red. Didn't notice it until I got it into the cube. It's got a black crotch piece, but mine's been a bit scuffed. I didn't notice that when I was in Smith, so else I would have swapped it for another one. But I accept you who you are, and I can tart that up with a little bit of acrylic. So it's definitely a good one, because I think, like I've just said, I'm going to go over a bit of bits and bobs. I'm going to totally pimp him and get him customized, like try and get some silver in here, in there. The hands, probably, I think his hands are blue, so I'm going to make them blue. But the smokestacks look pretty awesome. So, yeah, you got nice silver there. And you got the nice, I mean, they've gone for the grey plastic, which looks freaking good. I like it. I like the way how it looks. The blue looks nice. The annoying thing is, as I said earlier, they have got ports for you to plug in chainclaw. But, come on, Hasbro, you could have made that wheel move. I hate that when they just think, chuck it, we'll save on a peg. Look, the space was there. You could have done it. Stop copping out on us. For the price, I mean, it was £15, but for the price, you still could give us it. But, yeah, as you can see from the back, it's got a lot of waffling going on. Bit like me. I mean, third-party kit might make something to go across here where it plugs in on both and plugs that, and some leg fillers. The head on it, I think, doesn't need one. It's fine. But, yeah. Other than a little bit of paint, I think this is fantastic. As you can see with the articulation due to transformation, you can get into some right good poses. His arm can spin around, but be careful as you rub the paint off that awesome smokestack. You can go all the way out. You can go all the way round. You can go out to there. And he does have a ball joint on the elbow. No articulation at the hand, doesn't need to. He can look up due to transformation if you want him to. And his head can spin around like he's possessed, and the other arm's the same. Can go left the way it did. He does have not waist but chest rotation due to transformation. His legs can kick forward, they can go back that far, so you get awesome with that. It is almost Van Damage, and he has no rocker, but he does have, I mean, you can have the kick plate out. He does still stand without them being in a fashion, not, so ignore that. You can, I mean, I realised at first that I was standing him and he stood, and I thought, oh, he looks a bit like he's leaning, like he's had too many Energon mixes, but then I realised he has feet, heels that click out. But yeah, other than that little bit there, I mean, which I'm not really bothered about, because you never look at it from the back anyway. It's not loose, its tolerances are good, I've just knocked chainclaw all over. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. And as I say, only 4 of the 6 wheels do spin. So let's get on to transformation for chainclaw. So first of all, you basically need to get out the handle and then spin out his ass. Before I did the handle bit, I've got to show you this. This is what I mean. It's like doing, oh my god, that was the biggest scooty poop I've ever done. What are you doing, chainclaw? Do not drag your bum on my floor. But it's so itchy. This review just got weird. So, yeah, but yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. So, not him dragging his bum, but that's chainclaw basically in his chainsaw mode. As you can see, you've got lovely metallic grey silver plastic, and it does have a nice chainsaw effect. And to say it's a beast, you know, like I said, you can click it on the arm there. It can go in his hand, like so. Don't know why you'd want it in his leg, but it's an option. You can make it where he's basically cutting his own arm off. Or if you don't want him to be running around free as a wolf, like a Pokemon on the run, you can have it on his, you can put it on his back. End of the day, options, and options are good. So, for comparison, I'm going to bring one of Hasbro's latest, one of my latter reviews I've just done, is the Earthspark Warrior class Optimus Prime. So if you put them together, scale wise, Earthspark slightly bigger, and that was £14. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're paying for the gimmick with this, but Obviously the back on this did hold up a little bit better. I mean, you did get a little bit more paint, and this is what confuses me, we did get all wheels that rolled. This is what I mean, they could have done it but they didn't. And you got painted hands. But then this one didn't get no Autobot symbol, and I don't think I can see an Autobot symbol on this bad boy. No. I may have to pimp one and chuck it on. But there you go. That's comparison. That's the scale, if you want your scale. So I'm going to go back to my final thoughts, and I hope you'll join me. Yeah. I'm not going to my final thoughts. My God. I don't know where my head's at today. But I haven't even done his transformation. So let's get down to transformation. So spin the head round. Flip-de-tip. Just there. Then you want to put the arms back out the way. Spin round that chest rotation. Kick the heel spurs up. Then these little clips here. Clippity-clip. And then once you have swung this in here, as you see there's a little rebate there that will go into there. Just gonna swing his arm round, and you leave it a little click, clickety clickety click, and then straighten out. You see these two pegs will go into these marks on the legs, these little holes, and then with a little bit of fiddleage, that's a technical word, a copyright, fiddleage. There you go. As I say, they didn't give us that wheel that moves, but this is Prime in his truck mode, visible feet, back of the head. It's pretty cool now. But yeah, it's good. It is good. And you can have the chainsaw so he can chain down the cons as he's driving. But yeah, now we'll go to my final thoughts. Hope you'll join me. Yeah. And welcome back to my final thoughts. I'm not going to drag this on. 9 out of 10. Reason being, hold with me. He would have got, stay there Optimus, he would have got 10 out of 10, but for the fact that, you know, for what he is, for the gimmick, he's not a bloody masterpiece, he's not Studio Series. But it's the fact, he didn't get an Autobot symbol, and that bugs the hell out of me when they don't have the faction logos on. And this wheel, like I said on the Earthspark, all 6 wheels moved, so why couldn't they have done it on this? It could have been done, the space was there for the peg. That's just one thing that gripes me. Hasbro, please sort yourselves, because you're doing awesome things with these, but you've let us down with that. But 9 out of 10, got this from Smith's, like I said, I think it was £15. Check it out, they're online available. I know Amazon's saying they're not available till June and July, but Smith seemed to have them early, so get your send down to Smith's, they had hundreds of them. And there was Bumblebee, and he had, I can't remember what creature he had. And there was like a weird looking Rhinox on his own, which I don't know whether he goes to this assortment, but I might pick him up as well. And I know there is a Scourge out there, and I do want that. And there is an Optimus Primal review incoming. So, yeah, so I've got that, and there's 2 versions of Optimus Prime, but I've got the one that I think's the best. But yes, he's the next review. So I hope you've enjoyed this. 9 out of 10. This is John Bot. Well, not John Bot, it's Hodmus. John Bot, Hodmus, whatever you want to call me. Thanking you for watching my reviews, sticking with me, and I hope you're all good. Take care. Get yourself some fun with these. Nice to have in your collection. If you can't afford the big ones, get these. So, this is John Bot at Hodmus Prime Review saying thanks for watching. Please take care till all toy lovers are one. Scooby-Doo ending.